Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome you back once again to Outer Wilds. I'm sorry I keep starting these episodes that way, but man, we keep waking up that way, and it's throwing me for a loop, a time loop. Previously, holy smokes, we did a lot. I am not even entirely sure how to sum it up in so many words, but let's just take a quick recap over here. We went down the ocean depths, we discovered the probe tracking module, we entered the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, and we also discovered quite a few things. It was amazing. So, yeah. So, Ember Twin and Brittle Hollow, they both had separate things doing business there. I hear noise off in the background. I don't know what it is. So, the Nomai built a shrine on the moon to aid in the pilgrimage to its 6th location. And we don't know what it is. We just know that the shrine has to be on the moon's north pole, which means we probably need to find some way to move it there. Now, what else was this? The Quantum Moon Locator. I don't remember where that was. Was that just on our moon, or was that on Ember Twin? It doesn't say, but I don't know what else there is to learn there. We also have some stuff, apparently, in the high energy labs for some reason, and also this, so we'll probably end up exploring that a little bit later. But as for the ocean depths, we got everything there. It's surprisingly calm beneath the current, but there is also an electrical field. Huh. So the orbital probe cannon launched thousands of probes, but the 9,354th matched the criteria for the Eye of the Universe. And so, oh, those are the markings right there. Okay, cool. So I don't need to write them down. Yeah, the launch module looks heavily damaged. There's a huge breach in the glass. I wonder why this isn't, like, pictured. That's strange. I honestly have no idea what I want to do. Ocean current discovery? Huh, revealed how an object might sink below. Yeah, so somewhere along here is where we're supposed to learn, but there is an ice signal locator on Brittle Hollow's south pole. There's a path to it somewhere. So maybe let's head over there. That might be a, a good idea. It's been a second since we've gone there properly, so why not give it a shot? So I think this is probably going to be the last thing I record today. I've been doing quite a lot. This is my, I guess technically my 3rd recording session, but did I have that? I did. But yeah, there's other things I need to do, and I probably shouldn't just splurge this game all immediately. There is this other game that I was playing that I had in the mood after playing this called the Turing Test, and it's really good. I like it a lot. And that'll probably be going up after this, but we don't know when. I just know I'll probably end up recording it soon enough anyways. Okay, so South Pole. Let's start heading down there, shall we? Oh, go up, I said, go up. So, as we already learned, there's not really a way to get to the Southern Observatory from the surface. So what we need to do is find that shortcut down, because we could also do the Black Forge thing. And here's this. So there's there was that. Okay, cool. Let's see if I can remember where that area is where we can sneak in. It was the one with the ice. Yeah, it's around here. And there was those things. Okay, so it's right over here near this little lake with all the scattered business. This is a quick way to the surface where we need to go. But the reason why I want to head here is because we need to raise the Black Hole Forge, and sadly I forgot how we teleported to it. I need to go and look at the footage, but I completely just cannot remember. Okay, so we'll slide down here. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. We're looking good. We probably want this to go down, actually, don't we? Because that is just going to lead us up. Alright, beam me down, Scotty. Let's see. Let's hope I don't regret this. So I need to get back to, I believe, the 2nd floor. Because if I do, we will be able to activate some stuff. Just to be on the safe side. Just going to check over here real quick. I don't think there was anything. Just some writing on the wall. Feels strange. Oh yeah, we've read this. Yeah. He was having an existential crisis. But after he'd already done the business, we already read through this. Something right here. I have a feeling there's also something I missed on the 1st floor. I don't recall exactly, but we'll go here and we'll go and raise the forge. That's probably a good idea. Now to actually get to it, we teleported from the Black Forge. Somewhere else. We saw the Eye Shrine. Could we even make it up from there? I'm gonna go back up to the 3rd floor. I am curious about something. If worst comes to worst, we'll just leave, go back to our ship, refuel up, and see what happens. Floor 3. So we are here. And because we raised that, that's good. Yeah, because that's where we teleported from. Where did we do it? It wasn't from the white hole. It might have been from Ember. Now that I think about it, I think it was on Ember that we ended up doing that. So I'm gonna go take a look at some stuff here. Music's getting weird again. So this was essentially a dead end, no? Let me see. Let me see what's over here. We're on the 3rd floor out of 4. There's nothing else for the shrine. I thought there was supposed to be another way to get back up there. Oh, just gonna go bop my face. Don't worry about it. We're fine. Yeah, this is nothing. Except a bunch of dead nomai, sadly. Gee, I wonder how living in such a stable environment led to this. Okay. This is fine. Oof. Thanks, game. That is gonna be not good. Nothing else here. Yeah, this might have been a bad call on my part. Shit, what the? Why did I take that out automatically? Is there writing over here? There is. What in the world? I no longer believe I did as a child. Okay, so we already learned this. Solanum was here. Yeah, the eye is not sentient. It just does whatever the hell it feels like. Okay, so I'm gonna do something kind of crazy. This is gonna sound real dumb, and you probably will not appreciate it. Since I screwed up and it might be a minute to get back, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump to my death. Or wait, maybe I could do this. Nope, too late. Jump to my death. That's a good option. Now, because we always spawn in front of the white hole center, we'll come back here and we'll teleport to the surface of Brittle Hollow, make our way back to the ship, and then fly to Ember Twin. Does that make sense? It's a very convoluted way of doing anything, really. I just want to be careful that we're on the right side of history here. Okay, I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna go here. Boom. Stuck the landing. And let's go drop on in. There it is. Like a pin in a needle in a haystack. Okay. Easy peasy, man. The only thing we really need to do is just activate the rotation. And do I need to take that? Probably not. But I will. I will because I feel like it. So let's go ahead and rotate. Set you right there. No, you stay. Uh-oh. There you go. I thought it was not doing a thing. Alright, let's see if we can hurry up. Alright, so it's going backwards. So eventually, once we see it meet up with the ship, because our ship is still on Brittle Hollow, we'll be okay, I think. Yeah, Ember Twin. Which one? I wonder which one it was. Because if we teleport to the Black Forge after we had already raised it, I'm trying to think. Here we go. Boom. I'm always worried that that potentially might not work. Oh, and our ship is right here. How convenient. Nice. So maybe I should go back down. That might be a decent idea. So where am I trying to get to? I'm trying to get to Ember. Let's do that. I don't know why. I mean, I know why we're leaving, but I just think it's kind of silly. Shit, let's go the right way. Hourglass Twins. Please and thank you. Oops. Fell back down. Fell back down to the planet. And and we're probably just going to make our way there manually, I think. Just so we don't accidentally launch ourselves into the sun. That would be lovely, right? Alright. So, it's on the ash twin. I don't know why I kept saying ember. You know what I'm talking about. But after enough of the sand has fallen through, which I think we've been playing this cycle long enough, I think we are more than likely on the right track. I just want to double check stuff on the Black Forge. And that's Timber Hearth over there. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, maybe not Ash Twin, not today. Okay. So, let's get those retro rockets. Ooh, we might be early. We might be a little too early. Yikes. Shoot. Is there? I'm coming in way too hot. Okay. This might be okay. This might be one of the islands. So I'm gonna go set you right here, or one of those buildings. I keep substituting every word for islands. I should not be doing that. My vocabulary is not that limited as much as I like to think it is. There's a dead guy here. That's not. Oh, there's another teleporter. What does this lead to? Is this? Oh, wait a minute. I think. Okay. I'm trying to put information together, but I think it's the wrong one. I think it's the wrong information. We need a scroll for this. Do we potentially have a scroll somewhere? Oh, great. There's a second floor here. And also, what does this take me? I'm gonna watch out for the impending sandstorm. That would not be good. Can I? Oh shit, this has nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. Just gonna go. Oof. Guys. Shit. Oh no. Oh no. I accidentally sequence broke. I didn't know that you could do that right now. I don't know where I am. There's going to be a lot of information here. I broke the game on accident. I did not mean to do that. I'm so sorry. We're going to do this now. Let's get some information. Alright, 10 minutes ago. Received data from previous cycles. Give me that. Probe tracking module, Giant Steep memory statue, and Timber Hearth memory statue. 12 minutes until end of cycle transmission. So these heads are still, they're here. We also have this. I have the wrong one. I did not take the correct stone with me. I don't think I needed it, but... Okay, we're just doing this. So what? Today we finished the excavation of the Ash Twin. Here in the space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the Ash Twin project. How far we've come since our experiments at the High Energy Lab. We also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giants Deep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon. Hypothesis, it was not an accident. The core of our warp tower was lost to the Forge. Yeah, it could have been forged, blah blah blah. Important point is we're all connected to the Ash Twin now. Okay. So our friends in Giants Deep tested the OPC today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well and that Avens advocates for more launch power. However, it's probably going to break it. You can't use too much power. Yeah, if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Yeah, he seems like kind of a rogue cannon there. Yeah. So, Avens needs to be reminded that his potential love interest will be on that ship if it explodes. Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Idea had worked hard on the Sun Station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the sun's explosion, and will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin projects. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task. Wow, I cannot read. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here's what's gonna happen. The Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the OPC to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send it back in time. In total, each cycle created will last 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. These words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. Suppose we redesign it. To generate that power, a supernova is still our only viable option. Easier expressed than accomplished. I believe we'll find a way to create a supernova. We can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer, but we'll need to find some way to help the aging process. So, turns out the Sun Station didn't work. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system. We're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Let's call it the Interloper, perhaps. We have a ton of these damn things. This is gonna be a long one, you guys. I'm sorry. Alright, I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin project. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know that the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Huh. Ideally, you'll only need to activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure. Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin projects, the statues will make us aware of their situation and enable us to fix it. I hadn't thought of that. Profound effects. Man, I don't know if I need to read all of these. It's going to be a lot to input into our computer, though. I have some exciting news. The ATP is almost prepared to receive the probe data from the OPC. Rami is adding finishing touches. Are you in the well? We are. It's ready to record each launch's stuff. I feel like we've already read this one. Yeah, I'll send an alert to you and Rami. Cool. Alright. What about this one? The brittle hollow projection. What do you got? I have news. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed. I'm intrigued. Everyone on Ash Twin is excited to see it. Oh, no it's not. Is everything well at the forge? Don't worry, Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. The core's durability could still be improved. Ignore her. The core is finished until I say otherwise. Seems difficult. Alright. Let's read this last one. Timber Hearth. What do we got? My gratitude for the latest shipment. Oh, you know, this ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project, because that's where the mine, like the mine 2B was, right? A few more eyes. Yeah. Once we finish this shell that seals off the core. Alright. Well, that was a mouthful and a lot to dig in. That's where we started the teleportation from. We could just like jump to it, I think, right? Probably. So, should we desire? Check it out. The artificial gravity control. Off. So I'm gonna go ahead and move you right over here. And I'm gonna move you up if I can. Please. Please. Can I just do this one thing? Check it out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the warp core that we have been looking for all this time. This will allow us to power through the... can I not drop this? That is unfortunate. It will allow us to power the vessel. We now have all of the information we really need to beat the game. Is this not going to work? Hold on. Artificial gravity on. I can't drop things while... There we go. Doing anything. There we go. So let's read this also, I guess. The music is really loud. So, whoop! Why did I just get launched up? That was weird. Okay. You're about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. You know what that means, right? If we take this out, and the supernova happens while the ash core project is not active, we will die for real, which means it's essentially a race against the clock. Also, the music just stopped very suddenly. So only do this if you're completely ready to beat the game. If you want to go all the way back to Dark Bramble, back to the vessel, this is, I think, the only method. But because I'm insane and I probably don't want to die, I'm gonna leave this right here. There you go, warp core. I was looking for something, and you distracted me by accidentally teleporting me somewhere I didn't want to go yet. Oof. Imagine if I just died right there. Whew. So while we're not going to beat the game today, I would like to teleport back to the Black Hole Forge if I can, because there was still stuff there. I don't remember what it was that we screwed up, but this might be where we teleported by. So I hope we have time, but without spoiling too much, you guys probably already guessed it. This is technically the bad ending. You can activate it at any point, and obviously your game isn't going to be deleted or any of that nonsense. But you just want to be careful because it's just something that you need to learn to do. Oh, whoa, hello. Hi. Didn't know that was happening. Thanks. Thanks, game. Thank you. Appreciate it. Please let me teleport. I did the whole Black Forge thing. It was insane. Maybe this doesn't work, because I wasn't even really on it, but ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ellison Cruz. Thank you so much for joining me, and because the Ash Twin project is not active, the music is a little more frantic, but I appreciate everyone who's come and stuck around for this long. I'm going to take a break after this, and we'll see how fogged up my memory is the next time we play, alright? It would be nice to see if this actually works, so I could choose to teleport somewhere else, maybe. Brittle Hollow, I'm coming to you. Before the sun explodes, preferably. At any point. Maybe it's not rotating in the right direction? Maybe I just looked at it wrong? Maybe this is probably just the wrong place to teleport. But the sun is going to explode. And there it is. What the? Where am I? Oh, I'm on Timberhearth. That's right. Damn it. Okay, well, I can go back if I want. But I don't know if I want to. The sun is gonna explode and we're back on our home planet. It's probably gonna be like a couple days before I can record this again and I'm gonna miss it. You guys, thanks so much for watching. Let's just sit here, wait for the apocalypse, and I'll see you guys next time on Outer Wilds. And also, I didn't realize this ending sequence was going to take this long, so I guess we could have done a little bit more. But I didn't want to ruin the song like I just did. Take me with you to the moon, to the sun. No explosion? No final supernova? Ouch. I was trying to fly up closer to it, but clearly did not work. Yeah, this isn't doing anything for me. Cool song and all, but I think it's time for us to die the natural way. Thanks again, you guys. See you later. And I'm not dead. Lovely. What? What is this? Wait, I have questions. I have so many questions. Oh no. It's the end. Ugh. There it is. I'll see you guys next time. Oh, I can't even get back up. Oh. I don't know what's happening. It's still not exploding. Why is the music playing like this? This is so anticlimactic. Am I gonna have to do post-commentary or what? Because it's not even close. Yet the music played, and there were things down here. There was something here. Okay, well let's go and take this up. And let ourselves die naturally. It doesn't have to be a supernova. Most certainly does not need to be. Alright, son. It was nice to know ya. God, it looks crazy. Good God. Oh, what is happening? Oh, gravity. Hi, how's it going? Goodbye. And we're done. And without the Ash Twin Project to bring us back, we're dead. We're probably better off that way anyway.